Ned. You Ned.
So going in, we have Ish against Fall, Ish running Lucas, Fall running that kid with the angel wings. I can tell you right now, Lucas is gonna win. Obviously, he's one of the best characters.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually a proven fact, and Nintendo tried to cover this up. Anytime Lucas loses a match, it's actually just a glitch. It's a issue wrong with the game. Lucas doesn't lose.
Okay, I got it.
But I mean, going into this, obviously we see that they're both at higher damage. Lucas at 4 stock.
So what happened to Angel, the girl?
It's not a girl. Pit.
Okay.
Pit, like Cherry Pit. That's the name.
Cherry Pit. Okay.
Like I said. So Lucas with 90 damage, but still 4 stocks. Or I guess I should say Ish with 4 stock. Fall with 2. Now, Eddie, if you were Fall at this point, you're in the game, you're 2 stock down. Obviously, what you've been doing hasn't quite been working. What do?
I do my what I'm gonna call it, my mode, the big mode, and I'm like do my special move.
Right. Yeah.
And take your life a little bit, and that's it.
Right. Well, we can see one of the things. Obviously, I haven't played a lot of Project M. With Brawl, though, what I've noticed and something that I really liked about Lucas is that it seems like he can take a lot of damage before he goes. He's a lighter character, but in my experiences, I feel like out of everyone I use, Lucas is the one who I could get a lot of damage on, get knocked back, but still kind of recover easier. But as you see, and they caught up to him. Still not in a bad spot though.
What happened? I forgot his name.
Pit.
Talk about him. Like what did he do? His moves and all that stuff.
Sure. Well, Pit. I mean, we know he.
Go ahead.
You're playing another one? Oh, okay. I mean, Pit. We know he has projectiles with his arrows. He has great recovery. He has a wing so he can fly.
Okay.
I mean, he's a quick character. He can do damage quick with his sword flurry.
All right.
So we saw Lucas Ish with the win on that first one. Like I said, I'm not very surprised.
I sure don't.
I mean, you ask me, anytime Lucas is in the game, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pass to the Perez.
Of course.
Like a tie.
I can put it on my phone. Okay. So let's
Eddie, where are you going? Okay.
should probably get us some food.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to do something about food soon.
Yeah. So
Alright, Churro. So we've seen Ish is running Lucas, Fall is running Roy?
sure.
Now, beforehand, I believe Fall was playing Pit.
Right. Which didn't do him so well.
Didn't work out. Didn't work out so well.
The very early lead from Lucas was probably not what he was wanting.
Sure.
Let's see how Roy fares him.
Sure. So
know,
far,
Lucas is just one of those really fast characters that can, once he gets a hold of you, it's just
sure.
not stuff like that happens.
Right. Yeah, it's a good blend of just very powerful, very quick. He can take a lot of damage. He can still attack you if you're away from him. Obviously, he can do damage if you're close. I'm not really familiar with Project M Lucas per se. In Brawl, I would play Lucas a lot, and I loved it. I thought he was just one of the perfect balances of speed and power. It didn't always work out, but for the most part.
Yeah, I was never a big player of Lucas myself. I was a big player against Lucas. Just mainly because I don't like his up B. I don't like having to depend on the that PK Thunder.
Sure, yeah.
And
yeah,
I could just never time it right on those occasions when we're... Okay, another common name. I just could never time it on those occasions where you're so far off the stage and you can't see where it's at.
Oh, right.
I never got that timing, so I guess because I never really played him enough, but if I did, that might have actually been... I might have actually been able to do that, but that wasn't the case.
You know, I'm okay with that. I honestly don't feel like I need anyone else getting comfortable with Lucas, getting used to playing him. So that's perfectly fine.
Well, Ish is doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I was telling Eddie. I mean, with Lucas, when we would play, I feel like he was like the main one that I can depend on to be able to take a lot of damage and still be able to recover. Obviously, he's at 180 here. I feel like when we would play in Brawl, he'd have high damage, but it wasn't up until you got to like the high damage where it was just knock away.
4-stock.
4-stock.
That was dirty.
They're supposed to play it around, and he takes it for the win.
He wasn't taking no Ish from no one.
He really wasn't. He really wasn't.
Yeah.